Here we go, guys. What? Okay, guys. But since the gap is not cleaned fully, we gotta...
Hey, real quick. I didn't put it on yet. Oh,
What?
it is. I'm sorry. Maybe you want to do the cord, walk around, so the tree doesn't fall on the branch.
The cord is tangled, guys. You want to make sure it's untangled, too.
Especially if you're using a chainsaw with a cord. So between the rope, me pulling the branch towards me,
Now we're
and
going to
away.
cut on the other side, which is the part where we're going to pull it.
I'm going to quick show you where he's cutting. And then I'm going to go back and tighten it.
Now you want to come on the other side and make sure it's cut completely on this
Hey,
side.
Dink, it's leaning towards the wire. Yep. I got to put the phone down. You got to move. And I got to put the phone down.
Okay.
So this is, I think, even though you're cutting it to come this, I'm going to stand over here to hold the rope this way. So it's pulling it even more.
Yep, see, I'm trying to pull on it a little bit, guys. It might kind of fall towards the street because it's how the branch is. I may need to cut it a little more.
All right.
You can record it. We're going to cut it a little bit more. Just to make sure. It's kind of being a little bit pressured.
Hey, boss, you're going to stand on this side of the tree, right, to finish it?
Yeah. Chainsaw is stuck.
Yeah, it's leaning that way.
Pull it a little bit. Get this thing out.
I got to put the phone down, Dink. Hold on. Don't let it bend. I got to put you on pause.
Okay, this thing did not fall the way that we want it, guys, but it still fell the correct way. This is the correct way to cut down a tree by using the notch. At least it didn't barber chair. Now I'm going to cut it up. Want to record now?
Yeah. And remember, when you're cutting it, we got to look at the pressure point so it doesn't get stuck again.
Okay, we're going to start at the end here, guys. It's called bucking.
So he's just cutting the branches off. Now normally I'm helping him move the branches in pile. but he wants me to record. Sean, boss, you think you could cut this one in half too, this bigger one? Okay, boss, can you get this one, because we're gonna lay it by.
Okay, guys.
So now we're cutting the wood into, hey boss, yeah. Should we have it, like push it? Yep, there it goes. Okay, can you explain that?
So what you want to do is you want to lift the log up and you want to get this up under it.
Okay. Boss, I'll grab this end so you can put it under there.
Just like this, guys.
Because it relieves the pressure on the branch on the cut.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You have a big piece of firewood.
Yeah. Hey boss, I will say this, you alright?
Yep.
I think we got to cut that in half because of how they, it's going to go in a fire outside.
Yeah.
In a, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over that. Just like that. And then
I'm not sure if it's that stable. There we go.
then you could cut it in half. Alright.
Want to stand on the other side, think?
No. Now I can.
Okay.
You want to get it all the way through. There we go.
Okay.
Now what we're going to do for the homeowners, we're going to stack
Boss,
it
I
up.
got the dolly. We can put it right on here.
Since we got the dolly, we could just stack it up on here.
Yeah, and then we're going to take it to the back of the house and stack it up in the back. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to remove this piece right here.
Boss, don't we need to, oh. Okay. Now, if he had his chainsaw, because it's a 10-inch blade, it'd be very easy to cut that.
Go ahead and hit that undercut. That's how you make a nice clean cut. You hit that undercut. It's not through yet.
Boss, because it's a smaller blade to your blade, we might have to cut it on the other side.
Yeah. Now you want to make sure you get it on the other side also, because sometimes the blade is not big enough, guys.
Dink, can you stop a minute so you can meet?
What's up?
This is my friend Sean Jr. I really would like him to meet you. Woo!
That's the correct way.
Yeah. So I'm putting it on pause so you can meet the homeowner's son, all right? That's a nice cut, boss.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'm going to finish this log up here.
And I'll pick up the this log if you want to move the smaller
Well, I
one.
could pick it up like this.
Oh!
Put it over here.
Hey, let's keep the logs maybe about no bigger than maybe 18 inches.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Thanks, boss. Yes, you're the
We're
boss.
going to cut it right here, guys.
Okay.
No bigger than 18 inches. Okay, this part is all done, guys. There you go. You got some firewood. Alright, can I see the camera now?
Yep.
Now she is going to take that to the backyard. And here, you got a nice clean cut. No breaks, no nothing on it. Now this is the correct way to prune a tree. You have to cut it at an angle like this. This is help protect the tree from decay, and it's to help heal it and pull a nice callus over it. But since we're removing it, which is we got one main branch left, we're going to cut it completely down. But the second one is going to go like this first one. And this is where exactly I'm going to cut it to fell this piece off after.
Okay, it is really leaning that direction. So we're gonna, yeah. I will stand over there to try to pull it.
Yeah. And they already did this before. That's why there's stubs there, guys. She's going to wrap the rope up there again. I'm very sweaty right now, guys. It's so darn humid out here. Just got done raining last night. Got another work day at someone's house here. They're going to pay me and for me to buy a new blade for my pole chainsaw. But you can already tell it might have been one branch cut up there before to protect it from the lines. But they probably want it removed so it wouldn't either fall on the house or the lines. This bush has been pruned a little bit. And I think this one is either called a lilac or something else. But this tree right here is definitely some kind of tree. We're going to put the branches on the side of the road right there. This is all the stuff we cut up. We're probably going to cut it up into smaller pieces, but it's going to be like that for right now. And she's wrapping the rope, I think, around that stub a little bit so we could pull it from there. She's also using that other stub for help. All right, I'm ready. We're doing the same thing today again. Go ahead and make your notch.
Hey, boss?
What?
Because we're hoping it'll fall this way, I think I should move the dolly while you're cutting the notch.
What?
While you're cutting the notch.
Yeah. I want them to see real quick.
Okay. He's putting the notch on the side we want the tree to fall. But it's leaning that way towards the wire. So I'm going to pull it.
So this is the notch piece, and this is the cut.
Okay, now before you cut it, I'm going to go move the dolly.
Okay, I get the recording back. Okay, guys, so we just made our felling notch here. And as you can see, it's not so well cleaned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it a little bit so it can have a nice clean falling path. You want to get that little piece off and you want to clean it up. Now it's more clean. So we got one more big branch here to cut up, and as you can see, the most of the tree was already cut down before we got here, long time ago, probably a year or two ago, because you could tell by this cut right here. This you could tell it's been chopped on a long time. So that was a really old cut. It's up there. So now, since we got the rope and we're able to pull it like this, I'm gonna have to make the cut on the other side. So whenever you are ready, Melanie.
Now if you cut into it like at an angle a little higher than this.
Yeah, but that's not how you're supposed to do it. You gotta cut it exactly. You gotta match it up with this cut right here.
Oh.
You gotta leave it like this much space so it could break.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, here we go, guys. Last part of the tree.
Wait. Oh, Dink, I gotta be holding the rope.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, are we gonna be in your way?
I'm getting that motorcycle.
Right. We're felling a tree.
I can see this.
Yeah,
Is quite a project. Good for you.
I might be falling.
Okay.
So Dink, let's wait. He's gonna take and go get the motorcycle real quick. Okay? So we don't that tree could accidentally fall on the drive a little bit.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting a few minutes,
It's what it looks like from far, guys. This is a piece. We're almost done with that tree right there. I've already marked the back cut for this tree. And you can see it right there. They did the same with this too. He's getting the motorcycle out the way because this branch might fall in the drive a little bit. That's the big piece, and that's the big cut. So that other stub is gonna be removed after I fell and cut that branch up, because that's the last part of the stump for this tree. All right, it's going now. All right, we're about to fell it, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna actually stand on this side and cut it.
Woo! Now that's how you do it, baby.
Yes. That part is down.
You want to go show them the cut while I take the rope off?
Yep. This is the cut we made, guys. See how you meet it up at this part with the notch? That's the correct way to fell a tree. Now she's gonna untie the rope, and I'm going to cut the tree up. It's called bucking. That's why the chainsaw has bucking spikes. It's so you could cut the wood up like that. On the job today. Sweating like crazy. It's a nice cut right here. You could tell that the chainsaw was kind of sharp. And it's a very good electric saw. It's more better probably than a battery powered, because batteries run out and this will never run out unless if the power is out from a storm. But there's a little white butterfly coming in. This is the branches that was excess growing back. You could tell right here that they cut that away from the power line. That's one of the cuts. And also this one was, and it was healing up. So that was the cut that you seen up there. And I think it's cut about right there also. Yup. So it was growing back from it being cut. Right there. But now the power lines is free. And we won't have to worry about a tree felling on that, unless if that one's going to get cut down.
Branches. Now I was wondering, can we start cutting?
Film up over there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to take a break from cutting this one, and we're going to cut these up over here. Yeah, I'm doing it. So Melanie is pulling down one side of the rope while I'm over here cutting the rest up. Are you recording, Melanie?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got these cut up now. Except for this one. Gotta make sure you cut this one. Okay, guys. I'm going to start over here on this tree. Alright, so I'm going to pull some of the branches and help a bit, guys, so we can get this job done faster.
Yeah, I'm putting the longer branches in this one. That one needs to, I think, be cut a little bit, Dink. As far, yeah. If it's too wide, because don't want it to cover the sidewalk, boss. I'll take those little ones.
Alright, I'm going to go here and finish cutting it. I'm using the chainsaw. Alright. I'm just going to finish cutting this stuff cut off. Record me.
If your dad were here, your dad could be recording, and then I could be cleaning up. Another thing, you always have, the number one thing in maintenance. Okay. The number one thing in chainsaw maintenance is keeping oil in the chamber, which I did check before my boss started using it. It's full. You'll blow up your engine, you'll blow up everything about it if you don't keep the bar oiled. Boss is showing off his muscles now because he normally would cut that all the way through.
Got it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna finish cutting this stump real quick.
boss. Really gonna need to make sure
Yeah.
you keep this. Yeah. Make sure you keep the handle low.
Yeah, but you gotta keep the stump from someone tripping on it or something.
Yeah, but if you keep the handle low, it'll keep the whole chain low.
Like this?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm doing a bad job recording. Because we want the bar parallel to the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of hard doing that.
Yep, now you know why the bigger chainsaws have a hard time doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going too deep into the dirt. Yeah, you can't.
I'm getting my handsaw and work on it a little bit.
Okay.
Here, I'm going to dig some of this up.
I got a shovel.
Yeah, you go get that shovel.
Okay. You want to hold the camera or put it on pause, whichever?
Mm-hmm.
And Dink, your Gatorade is here if you want to take a sip. I know I need to have a drink.
Cut that up a little bit at the end there. There you go. Alright, so what we're going to do to prevent the blade from going into the ground, guys, I'm going to actually dig up around the stump a little bit, because we want to make sure we remove this stump also by flush cutting it. So it'll be to the ground.
What? Yeah, explain flush cutting.
Flush cutting is when you take the saw and you cut the stump all the way parallel to the ground.
Wow.
And it's called flush cutting, a tree stump. It's not the same as flush cutting a tree branch, which is the unhealthy thing. And plus we're trying to dig these roots out of the ground also.
She'll probably have it ground out, honey.
And they probably should have this grind out.
Yeah, they'll get a service to grind the actual stump out. So you just do the best you can. We don't have to get it underneath, because we don't want to dull their blade in the dirt, since we're using their pole saw.
Okay, we just got this part around.
Try and stay in the, not the dark. Because you were starting to angle down on that cut.
Yeah, that's why I'm digging up, so in the dirt. Some people, they remove the tree stumps without grinding them.
True. They will cut it down to like 3-4 inches.
And then they'll dig it out and cut the roots off of it.
Or grind it out.
Yeah.
Hire a tree grinder dude.
I wish I was a stump grinder.
Yeah, you know what? Autumn and Dave do know a landscape guy. So he probably has a tree stump machine. So Dink, we don't have to get it down so...
Yeah, but I want a root cut also.
I know you do, but this may not be the best one. If you had your chain, your pole saw, the 10-inch blade, it might be better to get lower.
Well, I'll still try because anything's possible.
That's true. You're doing an awesome job. I'm very proud of you.
There we go. We're getting somewhere.
You know what? We probably don't need to record the whole... You digging out the whole part?
What?
Okay, we're back.
It keeps wanting to slip out.
Oop, okay. Hey, boss. What if you try cutting on the other side?
Good idea.
All right, thanks.
Stop. That's not cutting it. There we go.
Wow. I'm going to pause it for a second. I need to ask you a question.
What?
Okay.
It's difficult cutting at the base.
Hey, boss.
I know I skipped the tip in there, Joe.
Okay. Don't, dirt.
Yep.
Bad.
It's getting looser.
Yep. Okay, we have till 12, so we got about 40 minutes to finish this.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick. Can we flip it? Whoops, take it out. And kind of start going this way?
Yeah.
But go lower with your handle, babe.
It's hard to get it.
Well,
in
hey,
this cut right here.
how about I guide it in there while you hold the handle?
Yeah.
But don't turn it on till I'm... Okay. Okay, but hold the handle down lower. Okay, I think we might have to dig some of this dirt out. Okay, go ahead and turn it on. Got it? Nope, let go.
Yeah, we need to get some of this dirt out.
Okay. The shovel's right behind you, the hand shovel, if you want it.
I'm picking it with my hand.
Okay.
Like I said, I need to continue to cut here. Where I started.
Hey, flip the blade. There you go, if you're going to cut from that. Yeah, there you go. Let's move the shovel and your saw, Dink. I'm sorry. Yeah, clean up the space, right? Sorry, I can't keep it clean for you because I'm recording. I usually take care of all that for him as his helper, but Sean, another reason we need you so you can record and wire, cord. Sorry. Okay.
It's so darn difficult to get through this darn thing.
Honey, it's not even cut right here.
I know.
So, okay, now you got, I'm worried about the extension cord. Okay, you can't, so stop, don't turn it on, I'm going to flip it over you. Or below you.
Well, you're talking too much.
Sorry.
Trying to get through this.
Dirt!
Stop yelling, Melanie.
Dink,
Pause the video.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Finishing it up.
It's that root right there.
Yep.
Like I said, I gotta start from right here and go right there.
Hey, Dink, if we were to get this out of the way, you could stand there and cut that root. So do you think, since this is set up, we can go ahead and chop a couple pieces off.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, boss, I'm going to put this on pause a second.
It's difficult to cut this, guys, because it goes in the dirt.
Well, another thing is, pole saws are created to only cut branches, not tree trunks or branches. This is an 8-inch, and there's blade, and it's only so much. I think we're only not supposed to be using it on an 8-inch. All right, watch dirt. See, when you're coming to that point, Dink, you know this.
Yeah, but it's like
Don't put. You want to know why? Because you're using the wrong edge of the blade. This is the cutting blade. You're getting kickback because you're on. Now, I'm going to ask you. Flip it over. Can you start here?
Yes, Melanie.
Okay. So you're okay. Thank you. I don't mean to yell at you, Dink. I'm just trying to talk loud over the. Okay. Stop a second. Let's go up a smidgen more. Let's get it up here. There you go. There. Think he almost got it.
Got it.
Woo! He got it. Awesome.
I'm cut a slice off that for sure.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We can put that in the car. Right now, because we got a half an hour, Dink.
Yeah.
Look at everything we need to clean up.
Yep. Come look at the stump now.
Okay. I'm going to hand this to you. And you can quick record it, and I'm going to quick start cleaning up.
Got it, guys. Stump is gone. Right here. That's the stump. Alright, guys, I'll record when I'm all done finishing. I'm going to cut this log up, but I can't record it. We got the root cut, guys.
I need you to help me.
This stuff on the side of the road, and that's the tree where I was missing over there. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.